Hey everybody, my name is Mohit and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing great. This is challenge number 30 of solving SQL challenges playlist, and in this video we are going to discuss a very interesting HCL interview question. So as per the problem statement, this project submission table is given and this table consists of two columns, project ID and submission ID. So for every project, different submission details are given, and using this data, we have to get output something like this, where we are supposed to find out total number of submission for each project. And if there is any missing project ID in between, then for those project ID, total submission would be 0. As you can see in this example, project ID 2 and 5 are missing. So for those, total submission count is 0. Okay. So as per the requirement, we have to write a dynamic SQL query which can output data something like this. Now let's say if we are adding few of the project ID details, and that dynamic query should also work if we add any additional data in this table. Okay. So to make this query dynamic, we will use recursive CTE. So how we can implement this logic? Let us discuss that part. Okay. So I'll provide respective DDL and DML script in the description box. So in case you need it, you can take it from there. Now let me select that table first. This is same input data. Now, few conditions are already given, like project ID will always start with 1, and between minimum and maximum project ID, whatever project IDs are missing, for those we have to populate total count as 0. And in order to get list of all project IDs, we must know what is the maximum project ID in the given data. Okay. So for that, what I will do, I'll declare a variable called max project ID, and then I'll assign this variable with maximum value of project ID present in this table. And if I select this variable, let me run this. You can see we are getting maximum project ID of given data, which is 7. Now using this maximum project ID value, we need to get list of all the project ID, right? So for that, we will use recursive CTE. I'll write, I'll name this CTE table as project master, and then I'll write select one as ID. Why 1? Because minimum project ID will always start with 1, and then I'll keep on adding all the other project ID until project ID reaches 7. So for that, what I will write, select this column whose current value is 1 plus 1 from which table? I'll use the same CT table where ID should be less than this maximum project ID. So until this condition satisfies, we will keep on adding additional row in this column. So our first value is 1. Then I will union all the different project IDs value until ID is less than 7. That means till the value of ID is 6, it will keep on adding row. So we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For last value of ID is 6. So ID plus 1 is 7. So we will get all the different project ID starting from 1 to 7 for this data set. Now let's say if we had different data set whose maximum project ID is 10. So in that case, this project master CT expression will consist of all the ID value starting from 1 to 10. Okay. So in this way, we have made this CT table expression dynamic, and now we will use this table in order to achieve our output. So for that, what I will write, let me copy this part. If I select this, now in output, we want project ID and total submission ID, right? And for that, we need to join this project master table. So I'll write right join, sorry, project master. I have written right join because I need all ID value of this table or this CT table because it has all possible value of project ID. So I'll name this table as PS, project submission, and we'll name this table as PM, which is project master. And what should be the join condition? From project submission table, I need this column, project ID, and from project master table, I need this column, right? Now, what are the different column required? We need project ID as first column, but those project ID should consist of all possible ID value, right? So we will get value from this project master table, and I'll name this column as project ID. Then we need total count of submission. So I'll write count of what? This submission ID, which is present in project submission table dot submission ID. And since we are performing aggregation, so non-aggregated column should be present in group by. Okay. If I run this, okay, let me do one thing. Let me comment this line. This is not required. Great. Let me name this column as total submission. Okay. So we are getting data as expected, where we have got detail of all the project ID which was present. Along with that, we have also got detail of those project ID which was not present and lies between minimum and maximum project ID value. So in this question, minimum project ID was fixed, which is 1, and maximum can vary, right? So to handle this scenario, first we calculated maximum project ID from this table. Then we got the list of all possible project ID in this range between minimum and maximum value. And we have used this project master table in order to get our required output. And this is the output which we have got as per the requirement. So this query we can use as a dynamic query, using which we can get the aggregated value of all the possible project IDs. Okay. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We will meet in our next video with a new, interesting and real-time interview question. So please stay tuned. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, then I strongly recommend you to please subscribe it so that you will be notified whenever we upload a new video on similar important topics. Okay? So with that said, we'll meet again. Till then, take care and goodbye.